What is going on, all my gamers out there? It's that one and only X Better Beast, and today's topic we're going to be talking about Medal of Honor 2010s and Warfighter support actions, and which do you prefer? So if you're interested at all in that topic, do stay around and watch the whole videos. But first things first, you guys are watching a Warfighter gameplay, set to control, and I'm using the Spec Ops class with the MOHW2010. Now I do have the short end barrel, the suppressor, standard stock, and I have what I believe is the second pair of iron sights. This is actually an older gameplay of mine, so it may be the first pair, but I believe it is the second pair because it does have a different look to it. For some of you players may not have known, but this gun actually does come with a second pair of iron sights. Now I believe you have to get around 500 kills and use the Swedish soldier to actually unlock it, but I gotta say, it's pretty cool. Now, is it worth doing it? I would say it's only worth it if you're just trying to spend time with this gun. Now, if you don't like this gun at all, it's not going to change your mind. It's not going to give you a great improvement. But it's just there just in case you want something different in your iron sights. Because I know there's players out there that are iron sights junkies. They don't like using optics at all. So this kind of just gives you a little bit of variety so you can change it up a little bit. Which I got to give Danger Close props for. A game that actually lets you select different iron sights. Now, I'm not saying this hasn't been done before, but this is the only game that I've really ever seen that, and I gotta say it's pretty damn cool. You know you're probably going to see it in later games. But anyways, guys, let's start talking about the topic. Now, I want to know in the comments, which support actions do you prefer? Medal of Honor 2010s or Warfighters? And let me know why. Now, some of you guys may not know, and for some you may not, I did just upload a Medal of Honor 2010 gameplay. Excuse me. If you haven't seen it, go over there and watch that bad boy. But anyways, I was saying in that video that I kind of do miss the support actions of 2010 because of the raw power of it. I just miss being able to kill tons of people with one support action. Now, that was most of the nostalgia talk, you know, the memories in my head, good memories. I was like, oh yeah, I miss these support actions. These things are bad right here. No, those are sexy beasts. But it wasn't fair for me to just look over Medal of Honor Warfighter. So I'm going to sit here and talk about what I like about both of them and pretty much kind of what I don't like. Now then, I'm going to start off with Medal of Honor Warfighter because obviously this is a Warfighter video, so I thought it would be only fitting. Now the thing that I do like about Warfighter support actions over 2010s is that you have a lot more variety when it comes to support actions. Danger Close really did come strong with in terms of variety. You got a lot of different support actions to you. You have the Fire Team Replenish, you got the Radar Jammer, you have the Muscle Robot or aka Wally. You have the RQ7 Shadow, the Small. You have a lot of different support actions to use in this game. So I definitely do like the variety. When it comes to support actions, when games implement support actions, I do like having a good few of them, as long as they're not overpowered or anything. Also, I like how they made each class have their own set of support actions. So now if you're using the try hard booty class, you're not going to sit here and just get what everybody else is getting. Forward combat scope, getting cruise missiles. Yeah, those players. So I do like how they did that. I like how that went well, I think, in my eyes anyway. But I do like the variety. Now I'm gonna talk about the dislikes though, and there's quite a few. For one, some of the support actions just take way too long to get into the battlefield. Now, I'm mainly talking about the third tier support actions, like the AX6 Overwatch. Man, is that a tongue twister for me to say right there. Damn that helicopter title. Also, the A10. Now, it's gotten to a point where most players have just gotten wise to this, and they just use the RQ7 Shadow because they know they're going to get more results. So the call-in times kind of make the third tier offensive ones kind of suck, the AI control ones. So they could be a whole lot better, but the call-in times are just long for those. Also, the last support action in this game just completely sucks now. Now, before the patch came, it was alright. It wasn't the best support action in the world, but it was alright. But after the patch, it's just completely boo-boo now. How can you have a boo-boo last support action? I don't understand it. I know it wasn't their intention to make it boo-boo, at least I don't think it was, but it just completely sucks. But anyways, those are just some of my complaints about Warfighter. Let's touch up on MOH2010. Now, when it comes to damage, guys, MOH2010 is definitely the winner. Those support actions are just simply sexy. They give you the D. They give you the big D. Let me just tell you that, guys. You can almost kill almost the entire team, if not the entire team, depending if you're spawn trapping them out with just one support action, guys. These support actions on 2010 are just simply sexy. That and the last one is just gorgeous. The cruise missile, arguably one of the best support actions in, well, most games that have support actions. The cruise missile is definitely sexy. The only complaint that I would have is that it doesn't have as much variety as Warfighters did, but that's just a small complaint. Well, anyways, guys, I want to know which support actions do you prefer. Also, if you enjoyed the video, do a thumbs up. I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace.